Are you going?
Yeah.
Ask me. Ask me again. I'd say my favorite song off the album is Interlude as well. Also for Roses, I'll say Live. But no, favorite song of the album is definitely Interlude, just because that's the only one that we wrote completely like together. That was one of the only songs that we really jammed out and everybody had a heavy hand in, I think.
My favorite song off the album is Where I Want to Be, for sure. I like literally don't know, so I need a second to think about that.
Alright.
Yeah.
My favorite song off the album would probably be Where I Want to Be. Just because, I don't know, I just like everything about it, like melodically, rhythmically. It's a very diverse song. I dig it.
Ooh. Maybe Wait Up. Wait Up or Where I Want to Be. It's a fun one. Funs to play. Roses is about pretty much just like bursting at the seams over somebody. You know, Roses is about the unattainable person of interest and just like having an overflow of emotion for that person and it just kind of spilling out. Where I Want to Be is actually a lot about winter depression, like seasonal depression, and having, you know, an antagonist and protagonist and how they interact and how it affects, how that seasonal depression affects what's going on in your personal and social life. Wait Up is about, Wait Up is about spending a lot of time with someone. I call it like the honeymoon phase. Like when you first get into like a relationship with someone and you have this phase where you're both just so connected with each other. You spend all the time you can and it ends up being a little too much. And I think that's kind of where that song came from. I guess a lot of the grooves in it is pretty cool, and you know, I guess we try not to do the same old shit, especially in a time where things can get kind of generic. Yeah, saturated. That's a good word. You know, we're trying to shy away from that. I think we do a good job.
The thing that sets this album apart for me would probably be how close it sounds to us in a live setting. It's like, nowadays a lot of it is like a band goes in to record an album, they can't pull it off live, and I feel like this album is us live, and that's pretty big for me, at least.
Probably the sound we were trying to go for. The four of us all have not completely different musical backgrounds, but we all come from different musical opinions, and there were a couple songs where we got to show off all of them, but for the most part, I feel like this could potentially be a classic rock record, and I don't see a lot of that going on. This record is based off instrumentation and not vocal performance. I think that sets us apart.
A couple things. I think that I don't really see a lot of bands doing nowadays is utilizing like classic rock influence. It's not something that you see. You see a lot of 80s influence in popular music, but you don't see a lot of classic rock, and I think that's a very big hand in what we're doing, what sets us apart from most people. I think this record is a very good depiction of adolescence, and it's a very good depiction of what a 16 or 17-year-old kid might be going through.
Production process, it goes back to like our live sound being recorded. It was really different because like a lot of times you go into the studio, you just punch everything in one by one, little piece by piece until it's perfect. And for us, we like we went through the whole song, and if there was an imperfection, we'd go back and fix that. But like for the most part, it was just one take, go. And I think that contributed to the whole sort of live feel for it.
The production process for Keeping You Around was a lot longer than I feel like most albums are, which is okay because I'm pretty content with how it sounds. We recorded it with our good friend Tom Simmons. For this record, we really tried to capture what we sounded like live. We used all the same amps we do live, all the same pedals, guitars, everything. It's not too brushed up. It's not too polished, and I like that a lot. That's you.
All right. No, I was taking a poop actually, and I got a surreal. I got a phone call from a random Canadian number, and basically what the lady on the other end said was that if I had a band, I was more than welcome to play Battle of the Bands at Webster Hall in the city. So I'd had some demos lying around on my computer of what would come to be like the first Daisy Chain EP. And then I called Jake because we went to band camp together. It was a fun time.
That's true.
So I knew Jake from that. I'd met Finn at a couple shows at the Loft. I'd also been in bands with Matt, and then we all just kind of got together and played our first show, and the rest is history.
Oh, you got Dear Prudence, right?
Yeah, the Daisy Chain comes from a line in Dear Prudence by the Beatles.
It's not a dirty meaning.
Yeah,
That's another story.
it comes from...
Yeah, it's
The line is, the clouds will be a daisy chain, so let me see you smile again, Dear Prudence. And I later had come to find out that it's a pretty dirty double entendre, and I'll let you Urban Dictionary.
yeah. My mom. I
if you'd
told
like.
my mom I was like, I'm in this new band, Daisy Chain. She's like, what does that mean? And then like 2 days later, she's like, I Urban Dictionary that. I'm not very happy. And I'm like, no, he doesn't mean that.
She
I'm
said
like,
I was a pervert.
She's like, come on,
She's like, Paulie's a pervert.
Damn.
That's
Well,
not what happened.
that's up for debate, though.
That's
You know,
true, though.
You're out there. You in your cream shirt. Cream.
All right, yeah. Keeping You Around is going to be out September 18th. You'll be able to stream it on Spotify, stream it on YouTube, stream it on Bandcamp, buy it on Bandcamp.
Just email one of us. We'll give it to you for free.
Yeah.
Oh God, with the thought of you on